YouTube, welcome back. Black Pieces today, and we're playing a 10-minute game, not a 15-minute game with 10-second increment. We're going for a Caro Kann. Oh, if I can actually play the move. Probably an exchange variation. I imagine they'll trade off these pawns, but who knows, maybe they won't. Okay, they do. This is wonderful. Now development is just very simple. I imagine they'll bring their knight out. Okay, they don't, but I can still bring my bishop out. But maybe it's best to bring this knight out first, actually. Knights before bishops, guys. Knights before bishops. Because if this knight comes out now, then I can pin it. This is why we wait for the bishops, because we don't really know where they want to go just yet. But it's always good to pin things to other things, especially the king and the queen. It makes a lot of sense, trust me, guys. Go trust me on this one. Now my development's very simple. Our dark square bishop has so many options, like, it's actually unbelievable. I don't know where we're going to put it just yet, but trust me, it's going on a glorious square. My room just got so dark for some reason. It's like the sun just went away. It's kind of spooky, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm a little bit nervous now. Where's the sun gone? Okay, I need to lock in now. I need to lock in. Queen has moved up. The queen is infiltrating my area, so let's castle. I fear no queen. I really feel like this knight's going to jump in. I knew it was going to jump in somewhere, just wasn't really sure where. So we obviously take the bishop. They take back with a knight, that's a bit strange, I think. It feels a little bit strange. I'm going to kick this knight away. And potentially just move my knight up here, because this just looks like a gorgeous outpost now, hitting the queen. You better run. That's what I thought. You better run, sir. Rook e8 looks pretty natural. Looking to pick up a pawn. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Why would you do this to me? This doesn't work. This Greek gift is not working. Is it? Surely not. Like, I just bring my queen. I just offer a queen trade now. Up a bishop. And you've ran away. See, what was the point in doing all this then? What was the point in doing all this? I have this potentially looking to play. Well, actually, I should probably play here, really, shouldn't I, if anything? But I should also probably run my king this way. I don't have queen here, by the way, because their queen's just staring at it. I have bishop here, though. And we're just going all-out attack. I absolutely love this position. Oh, guys, if my eyes look a bit, like, closed, it's because, like, I've only just recently woken up. Let's play king f8 and then look to bring our king over this way. Okay. Little bit of a trade, that's okay. Okay, well now I can take, and when you take, I can threaten mate here like this. So I guess you kind of have to play here. But then I'm wondering, what do you do when I bring both my rooks? Like, now I'm going to bring both rooks. So this pawn is obviously pinned, guys. I'm not being a moron. They can't take my queen, don't worry. Unless they're like, there's some new sort of patch update for chess.com where pins don't matter. But if that were the case, I would then take their king, get it in a headlock, and dismantle it. Okay? But I've not read the most recent patch notes. Maybe pins don't matter anymore. I did see chess.com tweeted something about patch notes where you can promote pawns to kings or something. It was pretty weird, I'm not going to lie. They're a strange bunch over there. They're a very strange bunch. This threatens mate. And the reason this is such a good move is because even if they play here, I can just take this pawn. Because again, this pawn is literally pinned. So it's very attacking. But h4 simply doesn't work if that's what they're looking for. This has been the weirdest Caro Kann I think I've ever played in my entire life. I mean, what is even going on? Why is my king on e7? Yeah, so I thought they might play this, but I can just take. And now mate is just... It's on the horizon, guys. This is why I recommend the Caro Kann. I didn't have to do anything there. I didn't have to even use my brain. I mean, I just played moves. Let's jump straight into a game review. Oh dear. Okay guys, here we are with a game review, and yes, I am aware I did just blunder a bishop earlier on, but now at the game review I kind of have to face my mistakes. I know somebody's already commented, a timestamp, you hung a bishop. I can already see it, look, I know, okay, and I knew it after I played it. You could probably see on my face, but I was like, if I'm just quiet, no one will notice, okay? Nobody's going to notice. I know one of you noticed. I can already see you in the comments. I still love you. You're amazing. Okay, let's take this a bit more seriously now. So e4, c6, knight c3, and d5. So this is offering the exchange variation. I think there is actually some lines where you can play e5. Am I wrong? No, it's a good move. I've seen it before, I swear I have. Maybe it's not e5 here then. But you could also probably just play like this, and if I take, then you just take, and then you've got some domineering knights, but that would be very annoying. I'd much prefer it when people go for this exchange variation of the Caro Kann, because then my development is just so much easier. Okay. Oh, whoa, I've pressed play. In game review, I normally just click the arrow for next move. I just press play and it just wouldn't stop, guys. It wouldn't stop. Yeah, bishop e3 is fine. I think I probably prefer this knight move to defend the pawn, and probably delay moving your dark squared bishop, especially if you know I'm going to play f6 and knight f6, sorry, and e6. Just because then this becomes a much nicer square for your dark squared bishop, so I'd probably delay that, but that's fine. Knight f6, knight f3. My bishop then comes out to pin this knight, because of course it does. Your bishop comes in to defend, and I play e6. So it's been a pretty perfect opening. Short castles, dark squared bishops coming. Pause. Let's put a pause in that sentence immediately. Queen d2, and then I short castle. So this is the opening done now. Maybe this is coming. I gotta just put a pause in these sentences. Perhaps the queen is moving to c7 at some point, setting up a nice battery is the proper way I should have worded that. And the reason queen c7 would be good is because then I could take your knight and take, and then you have no defender of this square, so I'd take with check, so you can't play g3 because you have to move your king, and then the bishop would just come back immediately, so I'd just be up a pawn. So that's always something to look out for in the Caro Kann. Knight g5 is a weird move. Wow, it didn't even want me to take. It just wanted h6 right away. I thought take, then play h6, which is what I did go for. But they literally... The engine hates me for that. They just wanted this right away. If takes, obviously I have a knight, which is then threatening your dark squared bishop. It doesn't want me to take. It wants me to take here again. What? Oh, no. Oh, my God. What is this line? What is this line? Ugh, that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. That is vile. I'm starting to feel a little bit sick. But okay. Well, I obviously didn't see that, guys, because I'm not ChatGPT. So I take and then play h6. The knight packs his bags. I played here. Queen goes back. Rook to e8 looks fine. And this is just a very strange move. Look, I understand. Greek gifts, they can be very enticing, okay? They can be super enticing. But they don't work if my dark squared bishop is here and my queen is here. It can't draw arrows for some reason. My Wi-Fi is so bad. And my knight is here because I can just offer you a queen trade after this. Which you obviously didn't go for. But this is the position we got. You're down a bishop. I know you're up a couple of pawns, but it just doesn't matter. Where did the queen go? Did it go here? No, it did not. That would be very bad because my knight would just take. Of course it didn't go there, Max, you moron. It went to e3. And then here is my bishop blunder, which I was hoping nobody would notice, but somebody's probably already commented. Guys, look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not long awake, okay? It's not my fault. They missed it as well. They didn't just take it, okay? They could have just taken it, and I'd have been like, oh dear, that's not good. I probably would have like rammed my king and looked for some really quick counterplay, which is what I did in the end. But guys, I missed it, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me, okay? They missed it too, so if you're going to be angry at anyone, be angry at them, okay? They missed it, not me. We get queen d3, which is a mistake because of bishop to c7. That's what the engine wants, but that's probably not why this is a mistake. But this does look very nice, keeping the dark squared bishop on the board. But I didn't opt for that. I played king f8, which is such a like weird little engine move, isn't it? Like a little like king move on move 18, which you just never expect. It's just the most random thing in the world, but hey ho, we went for it. I take, but I could have played rook h8 right away. The reason I didn't play is because then they'd have this check, and I'd have to play like this, and then they have h3. But I guess the idea is still the same, just rook a to g8, and then we just have like the world's quickest counterplay. What would they then have to play here? No, that doesn't work, because I would then have mate in 2. Because I could then take on here. That makes sense. No, they didn't play there. Come on. It's because I'm so deep in a random line. Pause! I've got to stop talking, man. I just need to stop talking. Okay, g3, inaccuracy. Rook a to g8 obviously works. What else works here? Maybe like queen f5? Is this a move? Just threatening to get my king in here. Or maybe also, well, I'm obviously threatening this pawn, but I don't know. I'm also threatening here. I don't know. I feel like queen f5 does quite a lot. I feel like the engine's not giving it the justice it deserves. Luckily, I did find the best move. And when they brought their rook over, yeah, just queen h6. It actually wants queen h4, you psychopath. Just staying on the pin, but just the other side of it. Like, what can you even play here? Maybe move up? That is the best move, but it's still, like, it's not doing anything for you. Like, it's fine, sure, but, like, wow. It wants this! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. That is absolutely disgusting. That is absolutely vile. Okay, well that's, oh my god, a projectile vomit. That was so clean. I don't know why that's going to make me vomit. It was just so nice. I obviously play queen h6. They play here. I take the pawn and they resign on the board. They probably missed that they could have played here and then like just run away. But guys, we saw this absolutely vulgar line anyway. It will be the same here again. Oh, it's just absolutely sickening. I need to go throw up. I got to end this video, guys. Oh my god. So guys, we pick up a huge win. We hung our bishop. They didn't see it, so please don't get angry at me. Love you and leave you. Goodbye. Oh wait, and subscribe. Guys, please subscribe. Nobody ever subscribes anymore. Just subscribe, man. Come on. Peace.